that's the downfall of society. And you want to talk about like technology, like ruining things.
No, I
just
know.
to
I know.
wrap it all back around. It's like, yeah, man, like our entertainment is just getting so bad. And like, even like, you know, we can talk about like doom scrolling and just social media.
Oh,
like,
I don't do that. That's the thing.
You know what? Like,
I'm immune.
Oh, see, I'm big on
the doom
scrolling through IG. Yeah, I like my brain.
I've gotten worse, but I will admit
the worst one, and I'm gonna call him out right now. Maybe we can get him on the show. Is the fucking Costco guys?
Oh,
do you know about these guys?
Yeah,
they go boom.
Yes,
they
I
say
do.
Boom.
Yeah, we're Costco guys.
Yeah,
yeah, those guys.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
All right, we're going.
All right, so I kind of wanted to talk about. Oh, hi.
Yeah. Welcome the viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show.
I didn't even know you were there.
We have some stories.
Yeah, I guess so.
We have some stuff to talk about.
Plenty.
All right, hit them.
All right, so I wanted to open this up.
Okay.
I was with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to be doing a pre-screening.
Okay.
That we were going to.
Yeah.
I can't say much about it.
Okay.
But it was a film.
Okay.
Don't even know if I'm allowed to say
that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
No, we'll see.
It rhymes with Shmeemworks.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a Shmeemworks.
There's your little hint.
Yeah. Okay.
So, all right. So so we had to leave our phones in the car because there's a risk of copyright and recording it. And I guess
which is crazy because I feel like they have those like magnetic bags now that you can just pop them in.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, we live in a hot ass place, so like, you know, your phone overheats, it melts in the car or something, you know. But I dig it. I like the vibe.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of the reason. I mean, the reason we kept it in the car is because it was kind of a little mind experiment.
Yeah, disconnect.
Yeah. It wasn't even my idea.
Okay.
It was my friend's idea.
Yeah.
And I mean, I won't name any names, but he was the one that actually learned the most out of it. He got the most out of leaving his phone in the car. So
what did he learn? Or are you getting to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we got inside, you got some in your...
Got something in my eye.
Oh,
it's good. Keep going.
Dude, I get eyelashes in my eye all the time. So we got inside, huge line.
Okay.
You know, don't even know what we're getting into either. I mean, there's nothing about this film. I mean, the only thing we know is that it's unfinished. Mm-hmm. And I think about 70% of it is like storyboarded, 30%'s animated.
Okay.
It was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
We had to sign something, of course. Mm-hmm. You know, there was this guy walking around, and you know, I don't know if he was putting autographs on the but it wasn't autographs. I thought it was, because we didn't get one because we didn't ask for it. So anyway, so there was this girl standing behind us. And so you probably know what I'm getting into here.
No, I don't.
No, you don't?
I don't know where you're going.
Okay, so there's this girl standing behind us. And my friend, both my friends, I mean, they talk about how I'm such an extrovert, you know, and how they're always like, yeah, I've got so much social anxiety. That's kind of the way it goes. You know, it's I feel like for every extrovert, there are at least 2 introverts in this world. Yeah. You know, at least 1/3 of the population is probably more extroverted. Okay. And like I would say a lot more people now are introverted. So my friends, I mean, for different reasons, one of them has like legit social anxiety. The other one is because of his phone. And that was the one who wanted to do it. The mind experiment. Okay. So anyway, so the girl standing behind us, he would not have talked to her. And would not have gotten her number. I mean, I pushed him after the movie. They talked the entire time. That is like the first, and he went on a date yesterday too with her. And so that is the first date he's gone on in probably 5 to 6 years.
Hey,
in my opinion, congrats, seriously, if you're listening. And I mean, that was awesome. So yeah, I mean, I think it's so interesting how, I mean, it was so funny to me. I was like, this is something that I've kind of known and we all know. Yeah. Yet, I don't know, it's kind of obvious, like, yeah, the phones, right? I mean, these things have control over us, you know?
I agree, but I also will say that is like my worst nightmare, is being in a public place and having a stranger try to talk to me. Because I'm just trying to do my thing, man. I'm just trying to live my life. And if I'm out with people, I have a homie and he is the extrovert of all extroverts. And when we go out, he'll go to the bathroom and make a friend. Like, he's that kind of a guy. And that's like awful for me because I'm just trying to hang out with him. I'm just trying to do my thing. And then if like a stranger wants to come in and be like, hey, I like your shirt. Hey, how's your day going? Like when I go get a coffee, I don't want to have that conversation. I'm just living my life, So I don't know, man. I see where you're coming from. I'm glad it worked out for him. And I also have a rule about like asking people out when they're like, this wasn't the case, but like asking somebody out when they're at work is like not okay.
I'm guilty of it too, though. Like
no,
I'm guilty of.
Oh,
I'm
the phone.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guilty of the phone thing. I'm
we
not
all are.
calling people out and sitting on my high horse.
Yeah, I mean, but I think like, you're right. Like, but I don't know. I feel like it's like I guess before people were just standing around. They'd be reading a newspaper or maybe a book. But like, I don't know. I like the phone, and I feel like, I know women who, when they're out in public, they use their phones to like make it so men don't engage with them. So I also feel like it's kind of a defense mechanism too, because I don't know, stranger danger, man.
That's true.
Stranger danger. The world's a crazy place, and maybe I'm not friendly or nothing, but like I'm just not about like interacting with people out in public because you never know. You don't know what somebody's about.
I will agree technology makes things safer.
Yeah. And
in a lot of, in the whole sense of the word, it does, I would say.
But I agree with you, but like, I don't know. I'm from the 90s, and I feel like people reminisce about this like era where community was everything and everybody would like go to the park and just engage with each other. But I don't think it was necessarily that way. And I would also argue, I don't know, I can't believe we're getting this like philosophical on our first episode, but like, I feel like technology also allows us to connect with people that we never would have met if it wasn't for tech. And I don't know, I like the phone. I like the safety and the comfort that it gives me, and
it makes us more civilized. I do agree with that.
I don't think so at all.
Technology?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people are going to leave crazy comments on here telling us to kill ourselves?
That's
100% going to happen.
It's not civilized, but I guess there's a different for lack of a better word. I think safer is the right word.
Yeah.
So you're probably right. But when I think civilized, I think I'm not a caveman. I'm not, or Amish, like.
The Amish are uncivilized. Now we're isolating our Amish
No, I'm not
viewers.
saying that.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that.
They're going to watch this.
Amish people are going to watch this.
I think they're stepping into the era of like having phones now.
Are they?
I don't know. I don't know any Amish people. Do you?
No, I don't think so.
So, all right, I want to
seen a
backtrack
lot.
though, because I want to know like how this guy started this conversation with this random woman.
Okay. All right. So, we were in line, right?
Okay.
I think, I don't know, it was like.
Oh, you know what? All right, let's role play. I want to role play.
Okay.
I'm the woman. I'm going to be in line. I'm going to be myself, like as this woman, but like you just tell me, you hit me up like the guy did. So I'm standing here.
Dude, excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I don't have my phone, and usually I'm unable to talk to people. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not how he did it. I don't know, man.
You were there
because I was, but I was so sucked in.
Yeah.
To my little world, talking to everybody else.
You were everybody's
and then
talking in
the
line?
other guy with the social anxiety standing next to me. There were two of us, or two of my friends and me.
Yeah.
There's three of us. He was just talking to me, talking at me the whole time, and everyone else. And I know I wasn't paying attention, but I think the way he started it was, I don't know. I think she might have just said hi. I think that's kind of. Right. I can see that happening. I don't really see him doing that, or just saying,
if she initiated the conversation, then I bet she did. That's cool. And like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing or like a sin to like start a conversation with a stranger. I am just like, when I always look at it through the lens of myself. When I'm out in public, I'm just trying to do my thing, man. I'm just trying to live my life. And the last thing I want, like, all right, here's a branch. So I've been taking my dog out to the park a lot. It's beautiful out. Just trying to enjoy the sunshine while it's not 120 degrees.
Right.
And I have such a beef with people who try to engage with us because I'm already so vigilant about other dogs, random stranger dogs, because you don't know how they're trained. You don't know what their demeanor's going to be like. And with my dog, she can be temperamental. She can just make a little snip, and that's all it takes. So people, like, I have to, like, veer out of my way to avoid them because everybody's just like, hey, let's just let our dogs engage with each other. And I'm like, you don't know my dog and I don't know your dog. Why are we trying to do this? And then, like, the other day there was this little kid that just branched off from his mom and was like, Mommy, can I pet the dog? I'm like, I don't give a fuck what your mom says, bro. Like, you are not touching my dog with your nasty hands. There's this one old couple that like they kind of like just, we couldn't avoid them, and the lady's like, oh, your dog's so cute, can I pet her? And I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And dude, she straight up molested my dog.
Oh,
like,
shit.
She just got in there, bro. It wasn't just a little pet on the head, it was like kneading, like under the belly, like just everywhere, man. Way too much touch.
I mean, that right there is an example, though, of how, I'm not saying how humans should be, but that's natural. That's natural for animals.
And we're strangers?
If you agree that we're animals.
Yeah, I do agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm not saying we should be doing stuff like that, but we are animals. I mean,
we are social creatures.
And that's why technology is ripping us away from that nature. A little bit.
Yes,
I
agree.
I'm not saying like we should be barbarians, or any of that
But
stuff.
I agree. And I do often think about if I had been born hundreds of years earlier and like how dope it would have been to like, just like you live on a farm and you're maybe in a little town, maybe you're not. And like your whole existence is like keeping the farm alive. Right. And you're growing your food, maybe you're hunting.
Yeah.
And like that's your whole fucking existence. You're not worried about a job. You're not getting taxed. You're not like dealing with anything else. You're just surviving day to day.
Yeah.
And I often, and I'm like, yeah, you don't have air conditioning. You don't have any like real entertainment. So like, yeah, it's like you work and you sleep and then you die. But that's also kind of what we're doing here, So I agree, but like, I don't know, man. I think like, and we are in the worst period though of it, I think.
100%.
Like,
yes.
It's not being utilized for good or in like a fun, creative way.
Oh yeah.
Like here's a take that will probably get us in some trouble, but I'm not a fan of money. I think that money is stupid.
Yeah.
And back in the day, it used to be like you had some gold and you would trade it maybe for some labor or maybe for a service or goods or something.
Silk,
yeah. Totally like a trade economy. And then as society grew, I guess, and I'm no expert, so I don't want to hear any economists being like, oh, well, that's not how it worked. So, eventually society formed. We have money, right? We have dollars and coins, which don't even get me started on coins because coins are stupid and so are dollar bills.
I agree.
I
have a whole segment I could go on that. But
well, I mean, this is the platform.
Specifically.
I mean, dude, well, just right now, like, it's all outdated. We don't need physical money anymore.
Yeah, and what's crazy is that pennies, you know what they're made out of?
Copper?
Aluminum.
Zinc.
They used to be made out of copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're made out of aluminum now.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's cheaper. And then copper, if you were to make every penny now out of copper,
yeah, that's true.
That's way more than a cent.
Yeah.
And we need copper. I mean, we need it. And it's funny though, because I'll just go on to this real quick. I've got 2 pennies that are super rare.
Okay.
And they're made out of I think they're made out of silver. Or something. No, they're made out of steel, not silver.
Okay.
Steel.
Wow.
Yes. I have 2 of them. I used to collect pennies when I was younger. I had a weird obsession about collecting anything.
Okay.
I used to collect like little plastic beads from BB guns off the sand. They had them like at my park for some reason at the bus stop.
Yeah.
It was really weird. And then pennies kind of came into the mix for collecting things. I was weird.
Yeah.
But it was super interesting learning the lore because back in World War II, they needed copper to make bullets.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I fell
pennies.
asleep for a second. I hate American history so much.
You don't like American history?
No. I mean, that's a segment for another day. Let's keep going on the money though.
Yeah. Okay. So they needed copper for bullets.
Okay.
And so they use steel to make the pennies, which I think that's a lot worse.
Yeah.
I don't know, for
'Cause
resources.
steel's like rarer.
Yeah, it's rarer. Yeah, it's cool that I have them though. I just wanted to say that. It was a little history, you know.
Little
I just
flex.
Yeah,
Little penny
I'm flexing
flex.
because
Yeah.
But no, we do, and that the point is we don't need it. You're right.
No, and like I think that like nowadays, I mean, I almost never have cash. Never. The only time I would get cash is if I went to the dispensary and you use your card and they have to give you change. Like it's a dumb system, but whatever. So I would always give them coins, and depending on the bill amount, I would just sometimes just give them the bills too, whatever the change was. And I just feel like modern technology is at a point where we don't need money. Money's not real. It's not
That's real.
backed by anything
That's
physical. And I mean, this is like
I used to think it was backed by gold, but
yeah,
what's
I think we've been off the gold standard for a while.
So what's it? It's
I'm
not
no
backed by
expert.
anything.
It's
is
not
it?
backed by anything. And like now we're getting on a whole tangent. I don't want to hear any fucking expert being like, "Oh, that's not how it works." I don't care because this is how it should be. Because we're like trillions of dollars in debt, right? Or you think about like when there's a hurricane or an earthquake and they're like, we need aid, we need donations. Dog, money's not fucking real. It doesn't matter. Why do we, and I understand people got to get paid, but like in my bank account right now, whatever the amount is, whatever little there is, subscribe.
Please.
It's like, that's not anything. It's just ones and zeros in a program. So like I am a big fan of like a galactic credit. I think we should get on like that one world currency antichrist shit.
That'd be awesome.
And
I do agree.
Just, you know, people talk about like the chips. Like I'm all for that kind of stuff because again, like it's just a construct. It's just a thing that our society made that is just like so not anything. And it's like, you know, I'm not going to get on my whole universal basic income rant right now. This is not the time or place. But it would be so easy for people to like just, you know, here's $500, everybody. It's not real. It's not anything. So like, just give me the money. You know what I mean? And like when there's a hurricane and, you know, New Orleans got destroyed, bro, just like give them whatever they need. And like give like the construction workers and the relief people, like just give them whatever they need. Like money's not fucking real.
That's real. You know, something that might frustrate you even more. I actually saw the statistic the other day.
Yeah.
About how the margin, I think there's 3 of the richest people.
Yeah.
Each of their money, I'm not even saying combined. I'm saying individually, their money is way higher.
Yeah.
Way higher than the people, than the middle class who own houses.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm saying combined, the people combined in the middle class.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, so I think it's I see if I can find it, but the statistic,
Google it real quick.
Yeah. I saw I can't remember where I saw it. It was somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, it is crazy though, like the wealth disparity, and I mean now we're getting all political. But it's crazy, man. I mean, it is. And like I you know, we can tax billionaires, we can do all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like none of it's real. Like if Elon Musk has $1 trillion, whatever, man. You can just give me 10K. Like it doesn't matter. And like I don't care that people talk about like, oh, it'll crash the economy and whatever, but like fuck the economy. Seriously, I know we talked about not swearing when I'm just going off.
Forget it.
It's just like, I don't know, man. Like you're talking about being civilized and going into an advanced age. By this point, we were supposed to have hoverboards and like rehydratable pizza, and we don't got none of that,
you
man.
mean like Back to the Future?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't find the statistic either.
Okay.
But I remember seeing it somewhere. But I mean, what are the 3 richest people? So there's
Bezos for sure.
Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk is the richest guy in the world.
Is he?
I'm fairly
I don't know
or
what's
at least
up
in
with
the
like the Rothschilds anymore.
And then there's Mark Zuckerberg. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
I think it's Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Trump's not even up there. I don't think.
Nah, he's
not.
not.
I don't think
He's
so.
not smart enough to hold on to his money. Oh, speaking of Trump, I did want to bring something up.
Yeah, go for it.
So I just saw this the other day that so for national parks, like you got to pay an entry fee, right?
Right.
And it used to be that on MLK Day and Juneteenth, you could get in for free. I don't know if there were any other holidays, but that used to be the case.
Oh.
Trump recently struck that, so you can no longer get in free on those days. Can you guess what day you can get in free, though?
His birthday.
His birthday.
Which is the same birthday as my dad's.
Ugh.
I know.
Yeah.
He hates that.
Yeah, and like I don't know, man. It's so funny.
June 14th, and I know it, and it sucks. It sucks that I know
It's just so funny to me because like I love look, neither of us are Trump fans. We can just get that out of the way right now.
Nah, yeah.
You know, definitely like wish he was dead. I don't care. FBI, come get me.
Exactly.
But like, it's just so funny that he's just sitting around like, you know what would be really cool is if we got rid of MLK and Juneteenth as a free day and it instead was my birthday. Like, not even just add his birthday to the list, but get rid of those other ones and put my birthday up there. Like, that's hilarious to me. It's awful and it's stupid, but it's also like, bro, like,
it's funny.
What is this guy like sitting around and thinking about, man? It's, I don't know. It's crazy to be an American, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're getting this political in our first episode.
I mean, yeah, but that's just how it goes.
We might
because
as well,
everything in this, I think a lot of this world is political.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. You know,
yeah.
Awkward silence moment.
Awkward? Not awkward. I'm not counting that one.
You don't want to count that?
No,
yet?
no. That was a millisecond, bro. Don't. Yeah, that was just a brain
no,
fart.
you're right. It was a blip. But yeah, I mean everything. I mean, you could argue science is political. Oh, speaking of science,
unfortunately,
dude.
yeah.
Speaking of science, I took this astronomy class.
Okay.
And you know, this is about Elon Musk's plan to go to Mars by 2030,
which is a moon. I'm pretty sure.
Is it? No. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, look, I'm from the era where Pluto was a planet, and I get that there's science behind it.
You know, actually, you know why? Very simple explanation.
Because it's not big enough, right? Or the mass.
It's not big enough to be a planet, and not small enough. It's to be like
it's
any
a
hunk of
celestial
rock.
body or something,
it's a
right?
dwarf planet. I don't know why. A better word they should use, I think, for it.
I just feel like, you know, Pluto. Just let it be a planet, man. You know, because like when I was growing up, I had to learn the order of the planets, which like, I don't know, I guess is important. But like, just keep Pluto up there. What's the big deal if it's not technically? We can change the classifications. That's the thing about science too, is like it's all based on our understanding of the universe and like how we quantify things.
Right.
So you just change how you quantify it.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
like,
for sure.
You could just be like, oh, well, now planets can include Pluto.
Yeah.
You know, why did we have to take away its title?
We have to be discriminatory.
Yeah.
I mean, towards the planets, you know, it's crazy.
But yeah, so Elon Musk.
That's how humans work.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to separate things. We have to put things into boxes. It's unfortunate, but there's just no other explanation. But with Elon Musk, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. What's a word for it? Planetist. Planetist.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But Spacist.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, so Elon Musk, right? So it'll take him he says until 2030. And do you know how much that might cost?
Couple $100 billion.
No.
To get to Mars?
Not even. More.
More? $1 trillion.
Yes. More than the national debt.
Yeah.
That we're in.
Yeah. Is that
what is wrong
more like
with him?
Well, again,
to think that. And
like,
that I think is a prime example of how ridiculous this world is.
Oh my God! Yeah,
our country is. Yeah.
No, the national debt is at $38 trillion.
Yeah, it might be more.
Which is
maybe I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's
but
as of October, and this is just Google.
Okay, maybe not more than the national debt.
Yeah, but still, $1 trillion is a lot.
And a couple trillion.
And this is what I'm saying.
Yes.
There's not $1 trillion worth of money in the world. I refuse to believe that. And like we're in $38 trillion of debt.
I mean, it's not backed up by anything. I can just print it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is like it's just not real. It's just what are we doing? Like trillions of dollars.
Yeah,
it's.
But he wants. So the thing is, he wants to send 1 million people there. That's what he's saying. So do you know how many? Yes, off of here.
No, but like just the first.
Yeah.
The first one is 1 million people.
No, you can't. You can't fit
over time.
That will include. I think 100,000 rockets, or maybe 10,000 rockets. I don't know. My teacher did the math. He did the research. I think it was about 10,000 rockets. You know what that would do to our atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean,
if you fit 100 people, I can't do the math right now for some reason. But if you fit 100 people per rocket, is that like 10,000? And that's 1 million.
You're asking the wrong person. I think it'd be like 100,000.
It might be 100,000. Yeah, so you can fit about 100.
Oh no, we're good. We're still recording.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, ooh.
You can point it out.
Okay,
It's
cool,
all right.
cool,
Let
cool,
the
cool.
people know that we got technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if let me think here. So did you know? So the maximum amount of people, at least, even the rockets we can build today, you can only fit up to 100 people. That's
Okay.
I mean, because
have we ever done that?
because you need a lot of cargo.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah.
Have we done
Life
that before?
support and things. I don't think we've sent 100 people up into space at once.
I don't think so, but that is the maximum
once
amount
is crazy.
of what I've heard. Yes.
Yeah.
So that would destroy our atmosphere, first of all.
Yeah.
That is like the first and foremost. Well, that and the debt, the money. Like that would put us in even more debt, obviously.
Yeah, like who's paying for it? I mean,
Not
I
him.
assume
He doesn't even have that much.
Yeah, but I assume like he gets the money through the companies and then he just spends all that profit on the rockets. But even still, here's my thing. I don't think you should be allowed to just like build a giant rocket and send it into space. I think that's crazy. Because like, look, I love NASA. Shout out NASA. NASA's a
NASA's
legit
great
organization. They do important work.
100%.
But like they should be the ones that are in charge of that. And I don't know if Elon talks to them about this and like if he's like coordinating this stuff and like, you know, they're okaying what he's doing. But I mean, you are right. There's a lot of environmental repercussions that come from it. And then it's also just like, you know, to quote the controversial Kanye West, no one man should have all that power, man. Like, I don't think that just because you have billions of dollars, like you can build a rocket and then just because like the other thing too is like Elon Musk also sucks. He's also just a terrible person.
He's a lizard person.
Yeah. And I don't think that like if I'm a big believer in like space colonies and shit like that, but like I don't want Elon's vision of that to be the future that I have to look forward to on Mars.
No, not at all.
You know, like it's out of control.
Yeah,
I agree. And like
sure
Bezos did that launch too.
Yes,
like,
yes.
And there was a time in my life where I was interested in doing something like that. Like, oh yeah, I'd love to go to space, and like I'm not healthy enough in any level to like be an astronaut. But
there's at least 1 million people, but the problem is the isolation. It takes a long time to get to Mars, even at its closest to Earth.
Do you know how long it takes?
It takes about 9 months, I think, to get there. That's one
actually,
trip.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. But think about this. There's a cycle. So the cycle...
7 to 9 months.
Okay, 7 to 9 months, yes.
Wow.
Yes. So the cycle, I think it takes about 1.3 years for Earth and Mars to get at their closest to each other.
Okay.
When it's, you know, because the planets revolve around the sun, and then Mars, I think, passes Earth.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around? That doesn't matter.
You're
I think,
asking the wrong
sun,
guy,
Mercury,
man.
Venus, Earth, Mars. Yeah, Mars passes Earth.
Yeah.
Because if it's closer to the sun,
Okay.
then in the order. So yeah, I don't know how I know this stuff. This is some crazy you know, stupid trivia.
Okay.
that I know, but that my astronomy professor knows his stuff. But he did all this research and kind of informed us of this, that on top of the amount of money it would take, on top of the atmospherical changes it would cause, which, you know, a lot of people don't believe in that.
Yeah.
You know, I won't name any names. So a lot of people.
Trump.
Yeah, exactly, right.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Climate change is real. I'll say
real.
it. I'll be the hero here. I'll stand up and I'll say it. Climate change is real. It's real. Global warming, global cooling. It's all happening. Don't be stupid. Science is real.
That's real.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I wouldn't call myself a hero, but I know other people will for that. So thank you.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah. Well, don't drop it. That's the only one we got.
No, Obama out.
Obama out.
You remember that?
Oh man,
No.
Shout out Obama.
Exactly.
I miss you, man. I wish you were still president.
Exactly. So real quick. So it would take 9 months to get there.
Okay.
Because, you know, we probably got to wait for that cycle.
And then like 3 years in between launches.
Well, I mean, you'd have to build a bunch of rockets and put each person in it. You could also you could send them all up at once. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make a difference, especially the atmospherical changes. But that's not the point. Point is, people will feel isolated, and you're only on Mars. You want to know how long? Unless you waited for an entire other cycle, which is over 3 years.
Yeah.
Or no, 3 years. Yeah. Whatever it is. Roughly.
We're not scientists.
You know how long they would be on Mars for before having to go right back? 30 days.
Why would they have to go back? Is it because of like the life support?
Yeah, probably. We don't have that kind of technology. By 2030, there's no way.
No way.
And that's the other thing. When you get there, when you get there on Mars,
Mhm.
there's the sun's rays that could easily penetrate. I mean, on the moon it's different because it's like right next to Earth. You're not leaving the, what do they call it?
I don't know.
Whatever it
man.
is.
Yeah.
We're
getting way too sciencey. Like, I'm not equipped for
There's a
for
sun's
all
rays.
these-
Yeah. But there is, and I'll say this is the last thing. The only way to protect us from the sun's rays
Yeah.
is actually
Sunscreen.
Yeah, right? Well, no, I mean, the ozone layer is what's helping us on Earth, and that's the
yeah.
only reason that we're,
Yeah,
I mean, we
here.
still get sunburn and skin
Yeah.
cancer, but people would come back with literal cancer.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we'd have to bury underground in Mars.
Mole people.
Mole people. We
Yeah.
would, or build some sort of glass dome to protect us.
Well,
I don't know how.
Isn't that like the thing? Like, we're trying to build like a colony. And
Yes.
like I say we, but it's like Elon. But like,
Yeah.
look, I'm a big space guy. I do
Yeah.
love space. I don't know a lot about it, but I love every time I see something about space, it's like crazy. Like, it's always expanding.
Yeah.
You see like the nebula and all the crazy shit that's going on. Like, space is cool. Space is
I
what's
love
up.
it.
And like I would love to live in a civilization that does have space travel. But you and I have seen enough space movies that we know that it can go like sideways real quick.
100%.
And again, this is what I'm saying is like Elon is not the guy to organize this.
No.
Like, if he's in charge of the whole thing, I don't trust it.
I don't
If it
either.
was somebody like Obama, all right, now
Oh,
we're
yeah,
talking.
100%.
But like, yeah, I don't trust his vision where, what's his AI thing, Grok or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
Grok's running the ship on AI and
Yeah.
whatever. Like, nah, man, that's all gonna go crazy. It's gonna be murders in the ships, and yeah, it's not gonna go well. And I'll literally eat my shoes if we go to Mars by 30. If I say we. If Elon goes to Mars by 2030, yeah,
Well,
man,
I will say this.
knife and fork.
Trump's not going to be president, so. I mean, the only
Knock
people
on
to
wood,
support
man.
him is his money.
Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said people.
and those Cybertruck.
The cyber
people.
trucks. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, man.
Trump won't be in office. He's done after these
let's
4
hope
years.
so, man.
I know, or 3 years
it's-
left, right?
It's
Yeah.
sketchy.
That's sketchy.
It's sketchy looking, man.
A little bit.
I'm not. I'm looking at visas every day. You know, another country sounds nice. You know,
It
but
sure does.
man, we covered a lot of ground today.
We sure did.
We got sciencey. We got political.
I know.
We got
No movies.
we got crazy. No movies.
No movies
Do you want
yet.
to talk about movies real quick? Do you have a movie? Oh, yeah, you know what? You know what?
Yeah, go for it. I'll let you.
Okay, I started big. I didn't finish it,
All right,
but I
yes.
started big. And I gotta say, I'm not into it. I think the premise is really dumb, and I think the characters are really dumb, and I think Tom Hanks is bad. I'm just gonna put that out there.
It
right
hurts
now.
every
We'll
time you tell
start.
me.
Every
time.
I haven't seen a performance from him where I've been impressed. I feel like he's just Tom Hanks, and he's either really happy,
He's Woody.
or he's really. I don't care.
Buzz looking alien.
I don't care about Toy Story's ruined, man. The first two are the only ones that are like
First
worth
two.
anything.
You don't like the third one?
I don't know if I've even seen it.
Lotso. No.
Oh,
Welcome to Sunnyside,
yeah,
folks.
whack.
Dude.
The second one is where it was getting dope because that's the one with Zurg, right?
No, the second one's with Zurg.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you were saying the second one.
The first
Okay.
two are like,
Yeah.
what's up? And then they just went off the rails on the third one. People almost rarely stick the third one.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the third one. The fourth one sucks.
We can.
Fifth one. Why are we
this
even
is
doing
now
that?
like a trilogy thing? But like, Spider-Man 3, which like I have mixed feelings on.
Oh, I love that movie. It's a clusterfuck.
Back to the Future.
I
3.
said that again. I said
yeah,
the F
we,
word.
we could say fuck. It's all right.
Yeah, whatever.
We might believe it.
Yeah.
I feel like Back to the Future 3 is the weakest one.
It is.
Of them all.
I do agree.
Yes. Lord of the Rings 3. They're all pretty.
Return of the King?
Lord of the Rings is like the only one that I feel like is like solid
Yeah.
through the whole
Shrek 3
way.
sucks. That is
Yeah.
another example. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree. I think the fourth one's better, way better than the third.
The new one's going to be the best one for
You
sure.
think so?
No.
No.
It looks so.
I'm glad you
so
agree.
awful. Oh, Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was dog shit, bro.
I agree with that.
And like
100%.
they brought my boy Shadow in, and that whole movie, like I felt like I was like on the craziest drugs. Like nothing was funny. It was almost borderline racist in some points. And like I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. And just because it's a kids movie doesn't mean that it can be bad. Kids movie. There are good kids movies out there.
Oh yeah.
Big Hero. Shout out Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 is good. Shrek, obviously. I mean, that's solid. Like we just said. Toy Story.
Toy Story 1
I think a
and
lot
2.
of DreamWorks films are very good, and a lot of them, especially with this new one that I talked about that I saw, very. You don't agree with me? DreamWorks is great.
I'm just
DreamWorks is a
thinking
big
about like what's a DreamWorks film because did they do Ants or A Bug's Life?
They did do Ants.
Ants is like one of the best movies I've ever
It's
seen.
a great
in my
movie.
Life. It's a classic.
Yeah, it's solid.
Ants
I saw
and
it,
A Bug's Life.
Well, so the reason they made Ants
is because it was like the same
creator
script.
of DreamWorks got I think laid off, fired, whatever, for something, and he was like, "Fuck you" to Disney.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make my own company.
Yeah, and make my own bug movie.
Exactly, and then Shrek, and then and what else? I can't think. Oh, the Minion. That's not Minion. No, that's Blue.
Dude.
That's Illumination. That's Illumination.
Can we talk about? Okay, we got to talk about Minions real quick, and then we'll wrap it up because we're getting up.
Can't
to,
think about DreamWorks. We'll get back on that.
Yeah,
How to Train Your Dragon. That's another one. You don't like How to Train?
Just the first one.
Yeah, the first one. I'm not saying the second one. No, just the first one.
Okay. We're I'm all over the place.
My bad.
The live action How to Train Your Dragon.
Screw that.
We're gonna let's talk live action just real quick. I mean, I don't know. We'll keep going. Fuck it. We're at half an hour.
Yeah.
I think the camera's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to my sister's house a while ago and she was watching it, the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and I was like, "How is it?" She's like, "It's good. It stays pretty close to the script, so it's the same movie."
Yeah,
it's the same movie.
That's nothing new though.
But with Aladdin, they changed a lot about Aladdin.
They did. I hated it,
and none of it for the better.
Yeah,
like Lion King. Who even thought that was a good idea?
Lin-Manuel Miranda thought it was a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
I like Lin-Manuel Miranda. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know.
You don't like him either.
I haven't seen anything from him. I'm not a musical guy. Wow. So I've never watched Hamilton all the way through. It's got my boy David Diggs from Clipping in there, so shout out David. But
hell yeah,
I don't know, man. I just feel like he's corny. Lin-Manuel's corny. He's too much of a theater kid for me.
Yeah,
no, that's fair. I just don't connect with it
a little bit. I mean, he made Hamilton. He starred in a few episodes of House MD for some reason. It was funny. His whole character. No, I know his whole character was that he was a rapper. Yeah. It was hilarious. But that is kind of his whole character.
There's an old college humor sketch with Lin-Manuel in it, and he raps in it, and he does dirty to the game. I'll be real. I just don't think people think about rap and he makes it less cool to be a rapper.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I'm not saying you got to be cool to rap. I rap. I'm not cool, but I just think I don't know. And this live action thing is out of control. They're doing the live action Moana.
Oh no,
The Little Mermaid.
No,
just make a new movie. Dog.
I had a friend who auditioned for that role of Moana.
Of Moana?
Yeah, the live action one.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
did
she
they get it?
No. I don't know, but she a year ago she auditioned for it. I don't know how people hear about these things for auditioning for something.
Does she have an agent?
I don't think so.
Oh, because I feel like it's you get with an agent, and that's how you get all the jobs. Cause
that's true.
I don't know. I look for stuff like entertainment jobs all the time, and I don't know. I don't know how you get the big wig jobs.
I have no idea. But sorry, back to live action.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I just think it's totally. The only good live action adaptation I can think of right now is Transformers.
Oh yeah,
the first one.
Yeah. You don't like the others? I haven't seen the others. I remember the first one.
Yeah, there is a scene in the third one, and maybe we can pop in a clip. But Shia LaBeouf, he's getting stopped by soldiers, and he's just screaming in the window of his car, just going, "Whoa, whoa!"
It's like R2-D2.
It's my shit, dude. I mean, pop in a clip, please, so I don't seem crazy. We'll just freeze frame and show the clip real quick, but that is and I know Shia LaBeouf is controversial now, but that will always stick in my mind. I'll be on my deathbed thinking about that scene, and Transformers are just cool. Who doesn't like a giant robot fight?
Oh yeah,
no. But yeah, I think that's crazy. And then you mentioned the Minions.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen Despicable Me.
Never?
I never saw.
Ooh, okay. I do like the first one.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah. It's solid. Second one, people actually like. Yeah. Because they hate the third one. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah. They're I treated you too harshly. That usually, it's recency bias, whether it's negative or a positive thing.
Yeah.
You know about recency bias?
Totally.
Yeah. I just think that, you either like something because it's recent, or you dislike something because it's recent.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens with a lot of video games too.
Yeah, totally.
And then the new one comes out and it's like, yeah, I hate this one, and I treated you too harshly, like Thanos, dude. You know.
Yeah, I just I saw my nephew watching the Minions. I don't know. I think there's a couple of them out, but he was watching a Minions movie, and I'm like, dude, like, I try not to judge too harshly on like what the kids watch, because I grew up watching like SpongeBob and all kinds of nonsense, but like they're not even speaking English. They're not even speaking English. Like,
yeah.
What are we doing here? And like again, like that the budget for these things, we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars probably.
That's true.
And man hours of animating and editing.
Yeah.
And, voice recording and all this stuff.
And they're rushed. A lot of them are rushed.
Minions, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That like they're not even speaking English.
I know.
Like that's the downfall of society. And you want to talk about like technology, like ruining things.
No, I
just
know.
to wrap it all back around. It's like, yeah, man. Like our entertainment is just getting so bad, and like even like we can talk about like doom scrolling and just social media.
Oh,
like,
I don't do that. That's the thing.
You know what? Like
I'm immune.
Oh, see, I'm big on
the doom scrolling
through IG. Yeah, I like my brain.
I've gotten worse, but I will admit
the worst one, and I'm gonna call them out right now. Maybe we can get them on the show. Is the fucking Costco guys?
Oh,
do you know about these guys?
Yeah,
they go boom.
Yes,
they
I
say
do.
Boom.
Yeah, we're Costco guys.
Yeah,
yeah, those guys.
Yeah,
I saw Meat Canyon. You know Meat Canyon?
Oh yeah, the Meat Canyon video is great.
I love it.
Yeah,
sorry.
And like they're doing like I would deign to even call them skits because they're not funny. Like they'll be like, "Mom, can I have some Burger King?" And she'll be like, "We have Burger King at home." And then they come home and they open up the refrigerator and there's like Burger King boxes in there, and they're like, "Oh, we do have Burger King at home."
So
ha 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 ha. I'm like, "Who's this for, dog? What are we doing?" And like they're loaded, man. I know the dad was like already rich, but like they're like doing opening pitches at things. They're doing like cons. They're doing all kinds of like famous people stuff. They were on Jimmy Fallon, bro.
Were they?
Yeah,
I didn't hear about
the
that.
Rizzler.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I did not hear about that.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
We should, you know what? We should try to like figure out how to do reaction stuff, because I would love to show you the Costco guys on Jimmy Fallon.
That'd be cool.
That would be
you
great.
just pull out your phone and
yeah, we could.
Yeah, just do that.
Could we stitch it in?
100%.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Got to watch an ad with this Benson Boone song. God, that's another problem with society. Benson Boone. If you like this song, don't watch our show.
Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go.
Tonight show. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have taken over the internet.
Taken over the internet.
Way beyond the internet.
I hate Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah, he's like the worst.
Over the summer, you had one of the biggest songs. We Bring the Boom.
Yeah, one of the biggest songs.
All right, yeah.
Boom. You gotta say boom.
No,
oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna say it.
Last week on Saturday Night Live, they impersonated you on the show.
They got a SNL sketch.
What? Bring the Boom. How did this all start?
How did this start?
Walk me through this, please.
Well, I had started up a TikTok channel.
Okay.
And a lot of Big Justice friends.
All right, get ready for this.
Dude, these guys look so fake. Especially what they're saying.
I want to be on your show with you. I want to be on your channel with you. So I said, awesome, let's go.
Let's go.
So
Let's
to
go.
our favorite local hamburger restaurants.
Okay. Yeah.
Recording
A hamburger
Their
restaurant.
favorite hamburger restaurant?
Yeah.
It gets to 100,000 views. I said, that's it. This is now a father-son channel. Let's bring
Father-son channel. Let's bring the boom.
Are you-
What we do now. And
This
now
is what we
How
do.
many booms have you done?
Dude,
How many booms have you done?
this ain't what I do.
100,000 booms.
It's not what I do. I'm sorry, I don't.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. He just like points a gun at me and forces me to say boom.
My mom.
Like-
It's just so amazing that we've accomplished all of this together.
Accomplish. Accomplish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we climbed Everest.
Yeah,
It's an accomplishment.
I know, right?
We say boom.
Yeah, you say
Like,
silly. What is this?
and I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm just a hater of these guys.
Yeah.
I am.
I get
Like,
it. I get it.
think that it's ridiculous that they're famous.
You're
Like-
justified.
The Riz face, okay?
Okay, have you seen the Riz face? Do you know the Rizzler?
I have. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, is he?
He's not related to them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The story is that the
I don't- yeah,
dad
I don't-
saw the Rizzler online and was like, oh,
One day,
Oh, wait.
I came home from school and I was like, Dad, I want to make a video. And I was like, just how to do the race face, and then I just did it.
And I just did it.
applause.
Wow.
Applause.
Absolute cinema.
Dude.
Dude.
The Riz face? But what does it mean? This is how you do the wrist.
What does it mean?
He's got
What's
cool
the
shoes,
meaning?
though.
So
They're too green.
You think so? I love
Yeah.
green. It's my favorite color.
For kicks, though, that's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
All right, try the wrist face.
Me?
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
and then you suck in like this,
Okay, all right.
and then you do it all together, and that's how you do the wrist face.
I'm doing the wrist face?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I have been practicing. No.
With your Rizzler poster.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What are you look like you're doing it.
Questlove, do it.
No, I can't.
Questlove, say boom. How long is this? 7 minutes? I'm not
Dude,
watching
that's-
7 minutes
No,
of this.
no.
So,
We've,
yeah.
we've heard enough,
Yeah.
but
So yeah, that's like where we're at in culture is like, you know, there's. Did you see that guy that was making a engine that runs on like plastic?
I don't think so.
It was like a crazy, like, I don't know if it was real or not, but he was in like Baltimore or something, just like a guy out of his garage, and he basically like invented this engine that like it's like totally green. You boil down plastic, you melt it down to like a total liquid. You put it in an engine, and he can like make a car run off of melted plastic, essentially.
No way.
And he was doing these demonstrations. Like, it looked legit
Yeah.
as far as I can tell. I'm no like scientist, but like it looked real. And I think he like kind of like he was like, I'm worried for my safety because, you know, big oil and all this
Yeah.
stuff would come after him. And he like essentially like, I can't remember if he disappeared and like reappeared or something, but I think he kind of disappeared, and like nobody's talking about that. We got the boom guys and the Rizzler on Jimmy Fallon, but not him. Like,
You know, I
That's
will
where we're
say
at.
I will say one more thing
okay.
to end this off.
All right.
I think I take back what I said. Technology. We are barbarians.
Yeah.
We are living in a world where nothing has changed, whether we don't have technology or we do. I think
Yeah.
I take that back.
It's just on a screen now.
I think
you
you're
know?
right. I think you're
Yeah.
right.
That's a good thing.
You've
though.
given
With-
enough examples.
Yeah. With that being said, though, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Please subscribe, give us money, like, share this video. We'll be back with a lot more. Yeah, it's a good first episode,
Oh, I
man.
know, yeah.
Hell yeah, we did it.
Hell yeah.
Episode
Roll the
1.
credits.
Yeah, roll the credits. Play some music.
All right.